So, so the PRC is just for the older guys. We're all young here. Okay. So it's just punishing the entire class because just one person did a mistake. That is what is PRC, mass punishment. Okay. And SEF is just a targeted justice. It's a motion preserving surgery. That's what we are looking at. So that the joints are fused, allowing the wrist to mobilize by an intact component. That's what we want to see. And these are the two common fusions which we do. And it protects the lunate by bridging effect, provides biomechanical support. Most importantly, the carpal height and the biomechanics is retained with this. So my debating points would be based on biomechanical evidence, clinical evidence, comparative study, and the drawback of PRC itself. Two important studies you need to look at, especially these cadaveric studies, which said that this limited fusions are a great option for the Kienbock's disease and not just take away all the other bones. And if you look at between these two fusions, the scaphocapitate stands on. So I'll be talking basically on the scaphocapitate fusion. What's the clinical evidence? I would show only the long-term follow-ups, 10 plus years follow-up. And it says that scaphocapitate arthrodesis has great reduction in the VAS score, increases grip strength, especially younger patients. Older patients can go and sleep like Sunil, but younger patients require good grip strength and good pain relief. Again, there's another study with the long-term follow-up, 10 plus years, again, improved range of motion and significant pain relief. And you don't have to, even the best part of the lunate can be retained. You don't have to excise the lunate in Kienbock's. You can still keep it there and go ahead with these procedures. ROM similar to PRC as per the systematic review, but significant reduction in pain. That's what we're looking at, especially in these young patients. We also have comparative studies. This is 2024 study now. Latest I can give you. The longer follow-up in especially SEF, 98 months. Higher grip strength, pinch strength, comparable pain relief and function. Yes, a little late return to work, but they did go back to work with great grip strength. This is great number, 64 patients PRC, 78 under the SEF, and the SEF had least disability on DASH. These are manual laborers. This study is about manual laborers. That's what we are looking at. We want to retain the motion. We want to retain the biomechanics for these patients. You don't have to open the wrist at all. You can do an arthroscopic kind of scaphocapitate fusion. Absolutely no problem, no stiffness or anything. PRCs, you just have to open up everything and you will have to remove this and cause stiffness. And all the movements, if you compare this, are much, much better even on the contralateral side. If you look at the values, all the P values there. So it can be done in late stages of Kienbock's disease. The carpal height is maintained. That's what we're looking at, the biomechanics. Most importantly, the grip strength, especially young patients. And even if pseudarthrosis occurs, PRC is still there. So we've not burned bridges here. We can always go back to this. And if you can maintain a decent radioscaphoid angle, there's a degenerative arthritis also very, very less in this. And PRC is not ideal, not suitable for young patients. And there is a broad contact between scaphoid, lunate, and radius. So you're basically increasing the complete contact pressure almost 4 times if you do a PRC. And because of the discrepancy in the shape of the capitate lunate fossa, the capitate both rotates, high degree of secondary radiocarpal arthritis. Even the MR studies have shown, if you look at that, it's just about 37% of the lunate fossa. If you look at the radius of curvature of the capitate, both in the sagittal and this is the point contact which causes secondary arthritis in PRC. So Sunil never talked about this late arthritis till now. One of our own cases here, pre-op case, immediate post-op, 2 years post-op, absolutely no radial translation, beautiful united, good grip strength and range of motion in these patients. It's purely collateral damage in the name of the treatment. That's what PRC is. And it totally is an overkill, especially why should you, he said the best part of the wrist is the lunate, but why do you want to take away the other 2 parts also? Why do you want to take out the scaphoid and the triquetrum? So it's completely collateral damage in the name of the treatment. Thank you.